right, so my wife has already laid claim to this next fragrance that I want to do a review on, or at least a first impression of. She's already kind of told me that it might be something I only wear around her. So we're going to talk about it. All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, and you're watching SmellGoodz. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit, as I have another first impression of a fragrance that I just recently got into my collection. Picked it up along with some other things, so you might be seeing this around the same time as some of my other reviews or first impressions. But it's not a house that is unfamiliar to me or to the channel. In fact, I'll give you the clues. One of my favorite niche brands. Something I definitely recommend if you're looking to jump into niche as far as a starter brand. We're talking, of course, the house of Mancera. All right. So first impressions, box, typical Mancera box, typical presentation. You got the black, or excuse me, the gold kind of leatherette type of bag that it's in. And of course you have the Mancera. Up top, you've got the logo and magnetic cap. So pretty standard fare so far. As far as the atomizer, of course, pressurized atomizer. Make sure it doesn't get on the mic. In the air, you have just this blast of fruit that just comes off the comes out of this. Let's get it on skin, kind of just see where we go as far as skin as well. While we're doing that, we're gonna look at the notes. Ooh, that orange and that peach definitely like hit up top. In the air, you notice I haven't really put this to my nose just yet. In the air, just as far as what I sprayed, just initially in the air and then on my hand, I'm getting orange, I'm getting peach. There's another citrus that's there, but that's kind of what I'm getting initially up top. So there's a nice fruitiness that is with this up top. As far as the notes, yes, you've got mandarin orange, you've got grapefruit, peach, pineapple, bergamot, and apple. All right. Middle notes, you've got jasmine, ylang ylang, violet, rose. And then base notes, you've got white musk and woody notes. Okay. This is right now really good for this summer. It's really good for spring. As far as just the initial, there's the citrus up top that you get, but you do get a little of that woodiness that kind of just is underlying there, right? I know that there's woody notes in the base of this. They're kind of already kind of making their peak in appearance. They're not completely hidden or anything. They're nicely blended in there where they're just kind of underneath it. This is a summer fragrance, spring fragrance, summer fragrance that this, as far as when I might wear this, I'm definitely going to wear this out. Definitely. My wife has already told me that this is going to be one of the day night fragrances for the summer that she wants. Cool, we can work that. This, I'd have to see. I might give this a wearing at the office, just because it is a little different. It's not what I would normally wear as far as an office fragrance. It is a little more fruitier than what I might wear for an office fragrance, but it's not a fruit basket type of fruitiness, right? It's not a fruit salad, fruit cornucopia type of fruitiness that just is like overwhelmingly and sickeningly sweet, right? It's there, you get the fruitiness there. And off skin, especially as it's starting to do a little shift, the fruitiness is there, but it's not in your face. It's not assaulting your nose. It is there, but the other things that are happening within this fragrance are starting to come to the fore, right? So what that does is this makes this a fragrance that right now, the way I'm feeling about this, could be something that, yeah, I might wear to work. But you know, of course, by the time I spray it on first, and then by the time I get to work, it's gone through a dry down process, and we'll really see what this looks like, what this smells like when we get into the dry down process. All right. As far as projection, can't tell you this is, I just got it and just wanted to go ahead and do a quick video as far as the first impressions of it. Can't tell you as far as longevity, if it's like most Manceras that I've come across and most Manceras that I have, the projection is going to be pretty good. The length of time as far as longevity is going to be pretty good. May not be beast mode as far as like 12 hours, what have you, but should last a good little while as far as on your skin, on your clothing, and do the things that you would want it to do. And again, just even as I'm talking, as I'm moving my hand around, the fragrance is still coming up. So it's still it's still not, it's not gone straight to skin, right? You know, there's some stuff that we have in our collections that you spray it and in the air, and as soon as it lands on skin, it becomes a skin scent. This isn't that. This I'm still picking up as I wave my hands around, as I'm doing the things that I'm doing as I'm talking to you guys. All right. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's definitely my top 10 of Mancera's. Granted, I don't have 10 yet, but it is making some of the choices as far as my Mancera rankings. It is making it a little more challenging just off of the initial impression that I have for this. This definitely could be a nice addition to my spring summer rotation of Manceras, right? Which it's kind of crowded because I've got Oud Lemon Mint, I have Cosmic Pepper, what's the other one I have? Gold Prestigium can kind of go with anything. Black Gold can kind of go with anything. Cedrat Boss can go with just about anything. Soleil de Talley is the other one that I have at least a travel spray of. That is my spring and summer type of Mancera. So this is a good addition. Definitely something that will make its way into my rotation as a fragrance that I'm going to wear this summer as I'm in, say it with me, 120-degree weather. That's where we're at. All right, that's it for this one. I just wanted to give you a quick review or first impression of a new fragrance that I got in, and then let you do with it as you see fit. But this again is from the House of Mancera. This is Sicily. Definitely something you might want to get your nose on. All right, do me the favor, of course, as always, stay safe, stay sane, stay smelling good. Check the descriptions. There's going to be discount codes there that might be helpful for you in your fragrance journey. Hope you save some money, because we don't buy retail around these parts. And then, of course, always do me the honor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, request notifications, share, meet me in the comments, and then we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Be blessed. Peace.